Morning students, I am Narazu, working as a maths teacher in Target School at Tadpatri. Today we discuss about step deviation method. This is the third method of given for group data of a mean. So observe the following frequency distribution. So here class intervals and frequency is given. So here class interval 0 to 30 is 8, 30 to 60 is 15, 60 to 19 is 16, 90 to 120 is 20, 120 to 150 is 12. While approaching the solution, first form a table. In this table, 5 columns must be needed here. So class intervals as it is taken according to the problem, frequency also as it is seen. The sum of frequency is 80. Let me take a summation f equal to 80. Next, mid value xi equal to. We know that how to find the mid value. By using class intervals, we find mid values of each and every classes. So 0 to 30 mid value is 15, and then 45, 75, 105, 135 and 165. Next, ui means unitary values. So the formula of ui equal to xi minus a by h. In this mid value, let me consider a assumed mean. So generally we know that assumed mean will be taken at middle value of a mid values. So in that I take 105 consider as a. So before the table write down, let assumed mean a equal to 105. So here ui xi minus a by h. H means height of the class. We know that height of the class equal to difference of lower boundaries or difference of upper boundaries, upper limits, or upper boundary minus lower boundary. Then here h equal to 30 minus 0, it becomes 30. H value 30. Then apply the a value, xi value along with h, we can get ui values. So first of all, xi, here xi equal to 15. 15 minus 105 by 30, it becomes minus 3. Next, 45 minus 105 by 30, it becomes minus 2. And then minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. In either assumed mean method or step deviation method, ui or di values must be one value is 0. Next, fi ui, the product of fi ui. ui values are here in fourth column, fi values are in second column. The product of these values, 8 into minus 3, minus 24, 15 into minus 2, minus 30. Next, here next one, minus 16, 0, 12 and 18. Sum of these values can be taken summation fi ui equal to minus 40. By using step deviation method, we know the formula mean x bar equal to a plus of summation fi ui by summation fi into h. So a value 105 plus of summation fi ui value is minus 40 by 80 into h value is 30. So 105 is same, plus of minus it becomes minus, 40 by 80 means it becomes 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 30, 30 by 2. We know that 30 by 2 value becomes 15. So 105 minus 15, the difference value is 90. 90 is the mean of given frequency distribution table. Okay students, so to finding a mean, we discuss a different type of formulas along with related problems. First of all, if it is given on group data, how to find mean? By taking different 3 or 4 formulas. Group data also, we use 3 methods. But here, in competitive examinations, also given a different type of problems. So here, concept is there in test tube, but we discussed about other than test tube problems. Better to note down these problems. First, observe the formula. So what is the main heading of these means? Observe combined mean. So how to find the combined mean? So here observe, if x1 bar and x2 bar are the means of two groups computed from n1, n2 or varied values respectively, then the combined mean x bar can be computed from the formula x bar equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. So here already given x1 bar and x2 bar are two groups of means and n1 n2 are varied values. By using this formula, how to find the mean? We are discussing following problems. Observe students, by using combined mean, so how to apply that formula? So observe analyze the questions carefully. The mean marks of 50 students were 40 and the mean marks of 100 students of another class were is 50. Find the mean marks of all the students taken as a single unit. So here the mean marks of 50 students were 40. So here first observation means first value is 50, that let me taken n1 equal to 50 and mean x1 bar equal to 40. Next, mean marks of 100 students. So here n2 equal to 100 and the mean equal to 50, x2 bar equal to 50. Then find the mean marks of all the students. Mean marks of all the students means we can take combined mean. Then use the formula combined mean x bar equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. Yes, these values applied this formula. Then 50 into 40 plus 100 into 50 by 50 plus 100. This product value is equal to 2000 plus and next product value is 5000 by 150. So finally 7000 by 150. 0 strike it off. 700 by 15. It is approximately 46.67. Now go for second problem. There are three sections A, B and C in class 10 with 25, 40 and 35 students respectively. The average marks obtained by section A, B and C are 70%, 65% and 50% respectively. Find the average marks of entire class 10. So here also different way of problems. So solution given. Here three sections are there. So A section 25 students, B section 40 students and C section 35 students. Let me take n1, n2, n3 and also mean values. So mean average marks of A section x1 bar equal to 70%, x2 bar equal to 65%, x3 bar equal to 50%. Right? So we find average marks of entire class 10. So average marks of entire class 10 equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar plus n3 x3 bar by n1 plus n2 plus n3, which implies 25 into 70 n1 x1 bar value plus of 40 into 65 becomes n2 x2 plus 35 into 50 is n3 x3 by 25 plus 40 plus 35. It becomes 25 into 70 product value is 1750 plus 40 into 65 becomes 2600 plus 35 into 50 value is 1750 by total summation value in the denominator is 100. So the sum of numerator value is 6100 by 100. Strike that with 2 zeros, it becomes 61%. Let's go for third problem. Two groups of 30 and 50 items have average score 120 and 80 respectively. When a group of 40 items is added to these two groups, the combined average score of 120 items is 90. Find the average score of the new group of 40 items. According to the problem, first of all, three varied values are there. First one, n1 equal to 30 and n2 equal to 50 and 40 items are added, means let me consider n3 equal to 40. Next, here the averages, observe the averages. First two averages are given. One is x1 bar equal to 120, x2 bar equal to 80. Then if 40 items are added, we find new average score of the new group. So let me consider x3 bar equal to question mark. So and also combined average given. Here observe the problem. Combined average for of 120 items is 90. So this value represented x bar equal to 90. We know that combined mean x bar equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar plus n3 x3 bar by n1 plus n2 plus n3. Apply these values according to the problem, according to the formula. Then 90 equal to 30 into 120 plus 50 into 80 plus 40 into x3 bar by 30 plus 50 plus 40. Then 90 equal to 3600 plus 4000 plus 40 x3 bar by 120. Then go for cross multiplication. 120 90 is at 10,800 equal to 3600 plus 4000 it becomes 7600 plus 40 x3 bar. Then constant value take one side. Then 40 x3 bar equal to 3200. 40 ones 40 80s it becomes 3200. Then x3 bar equal to 80. Therefore average score of the new group equal to 80. Fourth problem. The mean weight of students of a class is 46 kilograms. The mean weight of boys is 50 kilograms and that of girls is 40 kilograms. Find the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls. Starting in a class means boys or girls are included. That means the first step is let be considered as total weight, combined weight. So first of all we find number of boys and number of girls. Let me consider number of boys in the class is n1, number of girls is in the class equal to n2. Next, starting value, mean weight of students, total value is given. Let me consider x bar equal to 46 kilograms. Next, mean weight of boys, that means x1 bar taken, x1 bar equal to 50 kilograms. Next, mean weight of girls is considered as x2 bar equal to 40 kilograms. We know that combined mean x bar equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. Substitute these values in the formula. 46 equal to n1 of 50 plus n2 of 40 by n1 plus n2. 46 go for cross multiplication. 46 n1 plus 46 n2 equal to 50 n1 plus 50 40 n2. Then n2 values take left side, n1 values take right side. Then 46 n2 minus 40 n2 equal to 50 n1 minus 46 n1. Then 6 n2 equal to 4 n1. This n2 value take a right side and constant value take a left side. Finally, then n1 by n2 equal to 6 by 4. Strike off with 2 with right side values. 2 to the 4, 2 3 is 6. Finally, the ratio of boys to the girls equal to 3:2. Last model of the mean topic. So observe the problem and also analyze. The mean of 25 observations is 36. If the mean of first 13 observation is 32 and that of the last 13 observations is 39. Find the 13th observation. Observe the problem carefully. Mean of 25 observations equal to 36. We know that mean equal to sum of observations by number of observations. By using the formula, consider first 25 observations is x1 bar equal to summation x1 by n. So mean value is given, that is 36 equal to summation x1 by observations are 25 and go for cross multiplication. Then summation x1 equal to 36 into 25 equal to 900. And also what they given, mean of first 13 observations equal to 32. Apply same formula. x2 bar equal to summation x2 by n. Then 32 equal to summation x2 by 13 and go for cross multiplication. Summation x2 equal to 32 into 13, it becomes 416. Mean of last 13 observations equal to 39. Last observations considered as a mean x3 bar. x3 bar equal to summation x3 by n3. It becomes 39 equal to summation x3 by 13. Finally, summation x3 equal to 39 into 13 becomes 507. Then what we find here? 13th observation. Therefore 13th observation equal to, so first one, mean of, sum of first 13 observations plus sum of last 13 observations minus sum of total, that is 25 observations. Then sum of first 13 observation equal to 416 plus sum of last 13 observations equal to 507 minus total observation, that is 25 observations equal to 900. These two summation values 923 minus 900. Then 13th observation equal to 23. Students, so in these parts we completed mean. So next class I will continue mode along with related problems and then median. Thank you very much.